Hey guys, it's Ryan live from Unbound. Hope you guys are having a great day. So I'm not in the sound room. This is the room leading to the sound room, and I'll bring you guys inside just to let you guys see what's currently happening in the sound room. So let's get this open. Oh, good, lights on. So as you guys can see, like this wall here has been covered with sound blankets. Thankfully, got that done. It's already sounding pretty good in here. Close it, and it sounds much better. Thankfully. And as you guys can see, the whole cabinet space has been covered, but also we got the new table in, and the problem with the new table was that it was producing quite a bit of a chambered echo, essentially, underneath the table, because it creates a kind of like crevice in space. And anytime you did any voice acting, there would be very heavy echoes coming from the table. But thankfully, I've covered it with a moving blanket and a sound blanket. And I've just gotten in two of our old monitors. Basically, I'm just using some books to prop everything up because I like to actually do my voice acting basically standing. And hopefully, with this stuff here, we will actually get the new audio gear basically set up. The new audio equipment, we'll set it up right here, basically in this space. And it doesn't sound too bad, you know. If I'm angling kind of my voice acting downwards, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha, ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha. It's not too bad, you know. Again, I have to keep testing things to make sure I can get it basically nice and functional, but ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Yeah, that's not too bad, you know. It's not too bad. It could be better, but you know, you gotta work with what you got, you know. You gotta work with what you got. And possibly behind the monitor, I can maybe set some more sound foam or something. I mean, we'll see what we can do. But for now, this is basically the setup. And yeah, we gotta get the new studio condenser microphone basically set up right here and kind of angled, not directly at me, but to just at an angle basically. And I'll probably have a webcam right up here just so that clients and everyone else can basically see what I'm doing. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it. There's only a couple more things I need to do, really. Oh, actually, there was a big issue. There was a huge issue that I ran into in the past couple days, and it was basically trying to get so none of these monitors right now are connected to a central computer. Like, I tried getting it hooked up to the desktop outside this room, and I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but there is a desktop outside this room. But the problem was the cords were not powerful enough to basically connect any of these monitors because the computer is too far away, and I can't bring the computer inside the room because it's too noisy. It just won't work. Even our newer computers also produce quite a bit of sound. So the solution I'm coming up with is I'm going to get a mini PC, mini fanless mini PC. It's kind of like a microcomputer. It's a computer basically that's like almost as small as this mouse. And I'm gonna basically put it up on this cooler right here, cooling stand, I should say. I'm gonna put it on this cooling stand so it stays nice and cool because I know it gets kind of hot. And I'm gonna hook everything up to that fanless mini PC that should be coming in on Sunday. And yeah, apologies guys, I haven't been able to work on the new comic because I've just been busy doing this. I've just basically been busy setting up the new sound room for us. And as you guys can hear, it sounds pretty good, but I mean, it's not perfect. It might sound better once I have the audio equipment set up, but ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. If I angle my voice work up, ha ha ha, ha ha, you can actually hear there's an echo up there. Ha ha ha. So I have to make sure I don't, when I'm laughing or when I'm doing a dramatic performance, I'm not angling up. I have to make sure I'm always either talking straight or talking downwards. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha. And as you guys can hear, it doesn't sound too bad. I'm gonna see what I can do to make it sound better, but for now, that's basically gonna have to do. And I'll keep you guys updated. But as you guys can see, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't sound too bad in this room either. But yeah, having just a monitor basically right here does change the sound a little bit. It does make it kind of sound a little bit more metallic. Ha 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 ha. It doesn't make it sound as sound dampened as like ha ha ha, as like me like just going straight up to that and just doing that. But there's only so much you can do, right? Because you have to have screens, you have to see what you're doing, and you have to know what you're doing, you have to have a script. So ha ha ha, that's the best I can come up with at the moment. I'll see what I can do to dampen the sound more, but you know, most of it's gonna be like probably in the background or just in these like narrow spaces and stuff, and hopefully that takes care of the problem. I mean, we'll see, but you know, I will say the room has been sound dampened. It has been sound treated, and for the most part, it's fairly soundproof. It even reduces some of the noises from the outside, which is great. Like, I'm actually really happy about that, so that's really cool too. It makes the room a lot quieter. It makes the voice work a lot quieter. Ha 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 ha. You know, we'll experiment. We'll see how it goes. You know, hopefully the mic helps solve ha 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 some of the fact that my voice work is literally bouncing off of a screen back at me and then back at the bed basically behind me, which is absorbing a good chunk of the sound. But yeah, the solution, I'm gonna get a fanless mini PC. We're gonna get that installed right here, and thankfully that shouldn't produce any noise, and it's gonna be ridiculously powerful, because I had thought, oh, this might be a good space for a laptop or a new laptop, but that's like, what, several $100s? Or like at least $1,000 for a new laptop, and I'm like, I'm only using it for like voice work and stuff, so, you know, I might as well get something that's like smaller, more powerful, and basically something I can hook up to basically all my equipment here. And if you guys don't know what a fanless mini PC is, I'd recommend you look it up. It's really cool, and they're really cheap. You can get a really good fanless mini PC for like $200 to $300 on Amazon or elsewhere, and they're fantastic because they're completely silent. They are completely silent machines. As long as you keep them nice and cool, they run perfectly. So I'm gonna test that actually on Sunday. I'm gonna get everything hooked up on Sunday, and yeah, apologies, I have not been able to get started on the new TAKESHI Web Comic from Out the Hell. I was up until basically 8 a.m. in the morning just setting all this stuff up and just like trying to sound treat the room and everything. Like it was kind of, and I was also doing a lot of research because I was like, crap, you know, the PC outside's not gonna work. I need another solution. So I started looking at laptops, and I'm like, well, I'm not sure if that's a good long-term solution either, especially because I have all this equipment. I don't know what to do with it. And then I discovered the fanless mini PC, and I was like, oh wow, that's a perfect solution. It's silent, I can hook it up to all my stuff, and hopefully everything will sound good. I mean, ha 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 ha. It doesn't sound too bad, you know. Ha 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 ha. Aha. It doesn't sound too bad, you know. It's not as good as I would like it to sound, but I mean, that's the best I can do right now. And if there's another way for me to sound dampen this, I will. Maybe I'll get, like, I don't know, some cushions and put it behind here or something. Maybe that'll do the trick. I'm not sure, you know. A lot of this is just like literally like impromptu stuff, you know. A lot of it is just because I couldn't get a sound booth. There's no room in this room for a sound booth. It's so small, you know. And sound booths are extremely expensive, so I had to do everything basically like individually by hand. So it took a while, but it was cheaper overall in the long run. And for the most part, it seems to work. You know, as long as I don't angle my voice work up, there's no real major echo, thankfully. Hopefully, I should say. But for all of you concerned about the comics, Shunn's making good progress on the new Magical Girl Brittany Smith webcomic, and on this Monday he should be making a lot more progress. He's almost done actually with a lot of the line work. And Brenna Thornton will very soon be voice acting for the next Animatics for the Mouth of Hell, so you guys can probably look forward to that sometime next month. And I'm going to get started on the new TAKESHI Web Comic for the Mouth of Hell. It's a 30-panel comic. I'm going to get started on that new TAKESHI Web Comic for the Mouth of Hell, most likely on this coming Tuesday. Because I still have to finish setting up the sound room, guys, and sound treating it. So this sound room is kind of driving me a little crazy, and I just want to get it done. I just want to get it done as soon as possible. And there's still a lot of work I need to do. There's still a lot of work I need to do. So I hope you guys are looking forward to more. I'll keep you guys updated on the sound room. So far, ha 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 ha. It's not sounding too bad, but it could sound better. But anyways, look forward to more, guys, and if you guys can support us on Patreon, please do. We're at patreon.com/Unbound. It'll mean a lot to me and the team and make a really great Christmas present if you guys could support us on Patreon. And you guys get a lot of exclusive artwork, rewards, and benefits. So if you can support us on Patreon, please do. Makes a huge difference, guys. Look forward to more soon. I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah, I got basically just figure this out.